Hey, what's up guys, MGH here and welcome to a brand new mini-series on my channel. Now this is going to be replacing my career mode update series, which of course will no longer be on my channel until FIFA 16 comes out because EA are lazy and no longer want to upgrade or downgrade players. So what I'm going to be doing is instead of looking at official ratings that have been adjusted in the game, we're going to be talking about my own predictions and what I think should happen to certain players going into FIFA 16 and what their new ratings could be. Now, at the start of this series, we're going to be doing 25 upgrades and then we're going to move on to downgrades, which I haven't done the list for yet. So if there's any suggestions you've got, let me know in the comments which players you think should be downgraded. Now, we're going to be focusing purely on the Premier League and we're looking at players that are 75 rated or more. Now, let's get into the first 5. Up first, we have Aguero. He's had an absolutely fantastic season with Man City. He's won the Golden Boot and yet again proved why he is one of the best, if not the best strikers in the world right now. Now, you can see what I've got here is his FIFA 15 rating as of now towards the end of the game, 87. Now, obviously, these are all career mode stats. They're not Ultimate Team stats. I'm just using the Ultimate Team cards because I think they look quite nice. Makes the video look nicer. But as you can see on the right hand side, I would give Aguero an upgrade of +1 to make him an 88 rated player in FIFA 16. Moving on, we have a player on the opposite side of the pitch. We have a defender, and that is Azpilicueta of Chelsea. Now this guy is, I think he epitomizes the word hard work, or the 2 words hard work. This guy works his socks off, and I know Mourinho absolutely loves players that really work for the team, and he always puts in a shift. And I think Azpilicueta, he was one of the reasons why they did so well with clean sheets and not conceding a lot of goals last season. And obviously Chelsea won the league, so you're going to be seeing Chelsea players in this list. Now, he's an 81 rated right now in FIFA 15. Do you guys think he deserves an upgrade? I think he does. I would give him an 82, maybe even an 83, but I thought maybe that's pushing it a little bit too far. So I think for FIFA 16, Azpilicueta should be going up to 82. And as mentioned, there's probably going to be a couple more Chelsea players in this list that deserve an upgrade. But if there's got to be one, for me, it has to be Azpilicueta. I really, really look forward to seeing his overall in the next game. On to our next player, and it's another left back, and this time an ex-Chelsea player. We've got Bertrand here, who went to Aston Villa on loan, I believe, first, and now he's ended up at Southampton, and he's had an incredible season with them. Southampton had a great season. They really did. They didn't do too well towards the end compared to the start and the middle of their season. But one of the main reasons they did so well was their defence. Klein on the right, Fonte and Alderweireld in the middle, and Bertrand on the left was one of the surprise players of the season for me. So for me, I think he deserves quite a big upgrade. I'm looking to see at least +2 on Bertrand because he's currently only 75 in FIFA 15, which seems a little bit low if you ask me. So Bertrand, 77. What do you guys think? It could be he goes up to 76. He may stay the same, but if there is going to be an upgrade for him, I would like to see a pretty decent one. So I'm going to go with 77. And by the way, he may be getting on a little bit in terms of he's not so young now, but I think he's still probably one of the best young left backs in the Premier League. Moving on, we've got another left-sided player and one that's been, I guess, kind of in the spotlight this season. It's a really difficult one, this, and I know a lot of people are not going to agree with me, but Balassi of Crystal Palace, one of the most skillful players in the world. He's got 5-star skills, as you guys know, in FIFA, and I think EA are going to give him a big upgrade. I personally would probably leave him at 75, 76, but this is a prediction thing, and it's not just opinion. It's probably what's realistic, what's likely, and I think EA really like Balassi, especially because, well, he sells them packs. Let's be honest, everyone wants to pack his team of the season. When I got him, I was so excited to use him, and he's an absolute monster in the game. So Balassi upgraded by 2. What do you reckon? I'd stick with 75 personally. I don't think he's improved as a player overall. Maybe he's just had a good season. It's a really difficult one. Let me know in the comments below. But it's pretty controversial, that one, I think. Moving on to the 5th and last player of the episode. We're only going to be doing 5 per episode. And we have Cleverley of Everton. He's been playing at Villa this season on loan from United. He hasn't been re-signed. He hasn't been given a new contract at Manchester United. So he's actually been bought by Everton. A really, really solid signing. I'm very surprised that maybe City didn't try to get him. They need English players. But then again, would he go to City? I doubt it. I don't think he'd enjoy the hate he would get from United fans. But either way, Cleverley's had a very good season with Villa, very impressive. And again, I would give him an upgrade of 2. I think he deserves it. I think he's got some very well-rounded stats in this game. And I think his move to Everton is only going to help him. He's going to get game time there, and I'm sure he's going to do a really good job. And I think the +2 is deserved. But again, let me know your thoughts. Cleverley was once, looking to be one of the best young players in the Premier League. He just kind of didn't do his job. He just didn't show us what he's got. But now we're starting to see it. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I know they're short videos. They're just to keep the content flowing on the channel. I hope you do enjoy this idea. And let me know if you want me to go into more detailed stats in the next episode. This was just kind of like a trial. And in the next episode, we'll do 5 more. And soon we'll be at downgrades, which I think is going to be the most interesting, if I'm honest. But let me know if you agree with what I've been speaking about in this video below. While you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button if you've enjoyed it. And I will see you next time for 5 more upgrades.